My friend is planning to cheat on his future partner to see if he feels guilt over cheating.
I already am swayed over this story because this happened to me.
What?
Yeah.
Wait, who?
In high school.
Wait, which person?
I was dating someone for a long time in high school.
Oh my God, shut the fuck up.
And that this person had these family friends who
oh my
they
God,
would
I remember this.
go on the same vacation with every year. And they had a daughter who was, I guess, around our age. I don't know if she was older or younger. And he told all of my friends that if he went on this vacation and he didn't feel attracted to the girl, then he would know he was in love with me. And we were together for years.
Oh my God.
And then if he went on this vacation, he was attracted to her, then he would know he wasn't in love with me. And I remember being like, if you have to be tested, it's a hard no.
Oh my God. And then it happened. He cheated on you.
He didn't cheat on me at that time. Obviously, everything came to light before this vacation happened because all my friends knew.
Right.
Because what kind of idiot tells all my friends?
No, that guy was on
Well, that was
level.
a whole different story. But regardless, just the situation. It did not happen then because we called him out and we were like, what the actual F?
Yeah.
I was cheated on down the road.
It's so sad that when you're in high school, like obviously if that happened to you now, you'd be like, bye, never talk to this person again. But in high school, you think that that's what is normal or you think that's what you deserve. So then you just stay with him.
That wasn't the only problem in that.
No, I know. But I'm just I don't know. That's just, if that was the only problem in a relationship now, you'd be like, goodbye.
Yeah.
But in high school, it's so hard to stand up for yourself.
The saddest part is that was the least of the problems
in
our relationship.
You could write a book about that one.
I could write a book. But anyway, so this situation has happened to me. So
okay, so we'll see how
my
you
jaw might
feel.
not be on the floor.
True. Okay.
All right.
So my friend is planning to cheat on his future partner to see if he feels guilt over cheating. My friend, 18 male, has recently announced to our friend group that he is planning on entering a relationship with a coworker, 18 female, and he plans to cheat as soon as possible. The only reason he wants to do this experiment is to see if he can feel guilt over cheating. He's been acting on this plan for months to form a deep connection with her beforehand to deepen the blow. Doing so, he discovered her current mental instability. We expressed how we didn't support him and asked him what will happen when she finds out. He doesn't care if he gets caught or any of the consequences that may happen to his mentally unstable coworker if he does get caught. I asked him about the situation again to see if he changed his mind about it, and he said he is going to commit to the plan. Regardless, he does admit what he is doing is wrong, but he still wants to do it. In general, it's just this whole situation is uncomfortable and gives me a shitty feeling. It was only made worse when he started making jokes about her mental health. I don't know what to do, and I am unsure how to go about this situation. Oh my gosh. Okay.
I mean,
he seems, I don't want to say he's worse than just someone who cheats.
Yeah, because he fully is in the mindset of I am the screw up and I am going to do this.
And it's not about her. He doesn't even love her. He just picked this random girl just to manipulate her and use her to do a test for himself.
Manipulation is the word I was going to use too.
Yeah.
He has all kinds of manipulative, he is just some sort of sociopath. This is just his world. We are just living in it.
Yeah, I think he needs to see a therapist or a doctor.
Yeah, I kind of feel like this is about my ex.
It just might be.
Because these kind of people, no words for these kind of people.
No,
truly
speechless
because we read this story, but then we also have encountered these people in our real lives, and it's just every one of them is the same, and they don't even deserve our words.
No, it's sad because OP is just trying to help. So
I feel bad.
That's who deserves our words.
OP deserves our words, and I feel bad, but OP, don't waste your time and energy, because if this does negatively impact you in the sense that you now feel bad and it stresses you out a little bit, I'm sorry.
No, I think this is something that I would get involved in though, because if something, I don't know, she has really terrible mental health problems, she doesn't deserve, nobody deserves to be treated this way, but if you know that about someone and then you're well, it's none of my business, and then something terrible happened to her, you'd be oh, well, could I have done, or maybe you wouldn't think that, but you could possibly think oh, what if I did something to stop him or whatever. I think I would, well, if this was my friend, I would not want to be friends with anyone that is like this.
No
so I would
way.
immediately unfriend them and cut them out of my life. Yeah. And then I would do what I could to contact the coworker, especially as a woman. And
that's true.
And it's another woman, an 18-year-old girl. Like, I think that her safety and happiness is so important, and I would want someone to do it for me. So I would do anything I could to contact her. And you're going to have to say it really lightly. Like, you can't just come out and be like, oh, by the way, this person has been manipulating you for months and they're totally lying to you. Like, you would definitely need to go about it in a safe way, like maybe even by contacting her friends or her family if she has a good support system. Like, you'd have to do a lot of digging, but like I just think that people deserve like other people looking out for them. So I think that telling the girl somehow is what she deserves. It's so hard, though.
It's so hard. Like, I am so sensitive to a situation like this from so many angles. Like, about, like, the mental health thing, about, like, the girls looking out for girls thing, about the, like, also just the manipulator person. Like, there's so many factors in this scenario that I am, like, so sensitive to that, like, I can't even fathom how I would act in this situation.
I know.
Because it's like, I don't know.
Yeah.
That's
speechless.
So hard.
I know. There's a slight update. My friend found the post before I took action, and he read all of your comments. He texted me in the morning asking about it, and I confirmed that it was about him. He told me that the post, the comments, and our friend group discouraging him made him regret his plans and anything he has done with her to help further it. The only problem is that although he doesn't want to do the experiment, he still wants to be with her for a short time, specifically for sex. I told him there's no point in hanging around with her anymore and to disconnect himself from her. He resisted the idea, but eventually agreed to it and asked to stay in our friend group. We as a group refused and decided to cut him off. Blow out the speaker. Yeah! Like, woo-woo! We told his coworker about the situation and advised her to tell HR and move on from him. We also told her that if she needed evidence against him, to contact us, and welcomed her into our group if she wanted to join us. Thank you all for your advice and for your comments that changed my ex-friend's mind. If there's anything I should consider moving on, please tell me. Wow. I did not read that update before reading this story.
There's some good people involved out there.
Reddit just like actually saved potentially someone's life and saved them a lot of heartache.
Yeah.
Oh my God, wow.
My heart is full on that one.
Wow, that kind of had a wholesome ending.
Yeah, it really did. And like, God, just like the fact that they're like, oh, she can be in our friend group, because people like that are cut off from their friends and like do need a support system. I mean, it doesn't sound like they were together that long, but like, I've been there. I've been told like it's me or your friends, and like maybe she felt like cut off from her friends, like being with a manipulative person. Like if he was acting like this, we don't know what was going on behind closed doors. Just saying. Yeah. And like, I'm glad that they reached out to her and they were like, hi, we're here for you.
Yeah.
Oh,
wow,
okay.
they're good people. And I love that he was like, oh, I realized that I did something wrong and like I still want to do this other thing that's wrong. And then they convinced him to not even do that, which is amazing. Like, at least his mind can be changed. But then the fact that he was like, I still want to be friends with you, and they were like, no, you're done.
Like, you
like,
are
good
a crazy
for you.
person. Yeah.
Like,
oh, good for his
wow.
friends.
Oh my God, I'm so proud of the friend group. I hope that I would be that just willing to help someone else.
I think that you would be. Like, our friend group is very much like that. When someone acts out, we know.
Keep people in line.
We know what to do.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah.